It's being called a child trafficker's dream. A bill that's working its way through the California legislature could allow anyone to show up at your child's school, claim they're the caregiver, pick up your child, and make medical decisions for them, too. Critics are so concerned with this bill that even Calvary Chapel Chino Hills pastor Jack Hibbs is telling families this.
I have to tell you, if this bill passes, I am going to ask you to leave the state of California. You're going to need to pack up and you're going to have to get out. You got to get out. You got to run with your kids. You got to go.
AB 495 is formally called the Family Preparedness Act of 2025. The author is Democratic Assemblywoman Celeste Rodriguez. The bill would essentially allow an adult who's not even a relative to pick up a child from school or daycare. All they have to know is the child's name and birthday. Then they fill out an 8-question affidavit and leave with the child. They only have to say that they tried to reach out to the parents, no proof required. It also allows that adult to make medical decisions on the child's behalf. In a post on Instagram, Assemblywoman Rodriguez claims this is all because of the recent ICE raids. She says this bill will ensure that children have a caregiver and won't end up in the foster system if their parents are deported while they're at school.
We know that due to current federal immigration enforcement actions, many families are living in fear. Parents are afraid that they may not be able to make it to pick up their children from school or childcare. Children worry that one day their family might simply be gone.
But critics are slamming the bill. They say the loose requirements could allow child traffickers to take advantage of this. They say no ID nor parental permission is required, and schools and doctors are not liable if the child ends up in the wrong hands. Gina Gleason, the executive director of the Real Impact Ministry, says this is one of the most concerning bills she's ever seen.
We think it opens the doors to predators getting their hands on our children. What's to stop a pedophile, a child trafficker, from filling out this form and giving it to our school authorities? There's just no safeguards. You do not have to have a photo ID. Like I said, no parent signature. The schools are not required to authenticate the affidavit to verify that this person is a family member or an extended family member. Nothing is required of the school authorities. And so this child can just be handed over to this fake caregiver.
I reached out to Assemblywoman Celeste Rodriguez's office to get her comment on the growing fight against her bill. As of filing this report, still no response. Meanwhile, there is a massive protest set to take place outside the state capitol on Tuesday, August 19th. That's when the Senate Appropriations Committee is set to hear AB 495. In San Diego, reporting for the Real Life Network, I'm Heather Myers.